Hi guys, Bob here, and I am going to show you a game that I have been looking for a long time. So this is me on my main cab, which I'm doing the editing for at the moment. So I hope you guys are having a good weekend. And the game that I am looking for, I need to go to favourites. Go along, Mega Drive, favourites. So I'm still setting all this up. I obviously went by favourites. And we are looking for this game called Bagman. The Bagman's been a game that I've been looking for years, I would probably say, and I could never figure out what the game was called. And I did searches for mine and collecting mine and jumping in mine carts, and I'd asked a few people, "Do you remember this game?" And it just seems to be that I have eventually found it. Now, one thing I'm noticing is there's no sound. Oh, there we go, I've got sound now. And so this is the game here. I'm just turning the sound down a wee bit. Need to do a bit more, or else you won't be able to hear me. I'll just need for the moment. So this game I've been looking for, I'm just going to go and kill myself. Oops, shuggling the camera. I've been looking for this for a long time, and it was just a game that was in my memory. I could remember jumping inside a minecart and grabbing bags of money, or grabbing gold. I had the picture of gold bars in my head, and I just could not remember the game. And then I'm looking through MAME, I'm just kind of trying different games, and along comes this game called Bagman, which I was like, Bagman, never heard of it in my life. So I booted it up and I'm like, this is a game that I've been looking for a long time, and I loved this game back when I was a kid. And it's weird how you need something to trigger your memory. I never played this in the arcade. It's not a game I did play, but I did, oops, that was good. I did play it on the Spectrum, and it's not called the same thing, which is probably part of the reason why I couldn't find it. And the actual Spectrum game is called Gilligan's Gold, and from what I've read as well, there's also a Commodore 64 game called Gilligan's Gold. And I don't know whether it's the open, there's a kind of slight open worldness to this game, and you can go through, jump, put that in the cart, and you can go through here, and there's another level, and you can literally kind of go where you like. Obviously it's limited based on the computers of the day, but I don't know whether that's why I like this game, because it's sort of open world. Anyway, the purpose of the game, I believe, is that you're a kind of bank robber, even though you're down the mine, and you have to run away from these mine guys who looks like they're carrying knives, I think, and a bit scary, but that's the game. And you can move this wee cart along. You can move it into the next screen if I want, because they then eventually run into that screen and all they do is really chase you. So I'll go down here, and I've got to hope that the mine cart comes back in time, or the lift comes. So I don't know whether any of you guys know this game. As I say, it was called Gilligan's Gold on the Speccy and the C64. And obviously the differences are that the graphics on there is good, but the level design looks the same. I'm not going to show you footage of that because I don't have the ROM on this MAME cab yet. So you've got kind of bonus points at the top, which is how far you can run. And the more you run, the more points you get. And I don't actually know what my high score is. I think it's about 20 odd thousand on this one. I have managed to clear a couple of levels, but if your bonus runs out, you die. So obviously you've got to try and, it's a bit strategy, kind of strategic. You've got to try and figure out which bags to go for and when to stop going a certain direction, and there's patterns to the wee guy's movements. So I need to go and grab this bag and put it in my cart so I don't run out. And he's coming, so I might just grab this and run across to the other side. And that should be going by the time he gets there. He just died. Oops, so did I. That was good, Robert. Game over. So anyway guys, I just wanted to show you this wee game. I'm going to have one more shot. We'll see how we go. And it's just a great game where there's just a lot to it. I think you can you'll have seen, like, so enemies, let's just get through some of the strategies. So he's obviously faster on the stairs than me, and you can kind of trap him. You've probably seen me do this already, but you can wait for him to run up the slope, drop your bag, and then obviously it knocks him out and run away and get up to put the bag in your cart. And it seems like a mine game to me, but it's called Bagman, and the kind of artwork for it was very kind of as though you're a bank robber. Obviously you've got stripy kind of bank robbery type pyjamas on, but it's I don't know whether it's just that you're stealing from a gold mine. I need to go and look. I did actually download all the artwork for this, but I've deleted it because I was trying to sort out a whole bunch of stuff on this MAME cab. So I'll go and grab this bag. And we've got to try and maybe wait for the two guys to start running up here. That's not going to happen. So I'm going to knock him out. I'm going to go grab the bag again, run back up. Hope that he wakes up. And drop. And then run again. And then head up to my wee cart. And as I say, they're faster on the stairs than you, or the ladders. They're slower. And obviously when you've dropped a bag, you run faster. So the other thing you can do is you can dive into these mine carts. And I'm not quite figured out the whole running away with the bags yet, because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's go up and along and drop this bag in there. See if I can beat the minecart. Yep, and then go down. And the other bit you've got is these wee pickaxes, so you see what I do with that in a minute. Oh, I might be trapped actually. Let's see if they both run away. You've got to kind of chase them away. Ugh, drop that and run. You can be as fast as them in the ladders obviously if you're not carrying a bag, but if you're carrying a bag you're really slow. Which I think is pretty cool because it's like kind of physics I suppose. In fact I'm going to dive in this minecart because that's going to be the safest way to go back, and I kind of need that bag from down there. I need to get back up as quickly as possible, otherwise I'm going to die. I'm not holding out much hope here. Oops. So if you don't drop in the slope you die. Right, here we go. So my last life I think it is. See if I can clear this level. There is patterns to how they move and it's based on where you stand on the level. I've not fully figured everything out yet though. Right, and you go up to 20,000. We've cleared that area. Let's run along here and drop that there because he's going to run through the screen. Dive in the minecart. Try and escape him the now. And obviously try and run round about him. Difficult one, I think I'm going to have to go for the minecart again. Hopefully I can make it. No, I'm not going to make that. It is a bit kind of cat and mouse. But I'm going to run out of time here. I really need that little bag. So using the minecarts obviously transports you faster. But even with him going that fast, I don't see me being able to get down. No, I wasn't going to get down there and get the bag and then back up. And so that's the game I've been looking for a long time, called Gilligan's Gold. What did I get? I get 22, so my top spot's 27,820. Anyway guys, that's me been blabbing about that game for about 10 minutes. Hope you're well, have a good weekend, and wee Bob is out.